of Donegal, and their fishermen are hearty, brave and free. And the big Atlantic swell is a thing they know right well, as they fight to take a living from the sea. With a pleasant rolling sea and the herring running free, and the fleet all riding gently through the foam. When the boats are loaded down, they'll be singing in the town, when the boys of Killybegs come rolling home. Well, you down your rubber boots and you've got your oilskins on, and you check your gear to see that it's okay. And your jumper keeps you warm, for it's cold before the dawn, and you're ready to begin another day. With a pleasant rolling sea and the herring running free, and the fleet all riding gently through the foam. When the boats are loaded down, they'll be singing in the town, when the boys of Killybegs come rolling home.
Tim Finnegan lived in Watling Street, a gentleman, Irishman, mighty odd. He had a brogue both rich and sweet, and a rise in the world he carried a hod. But Tim had a sort of a tippling way, with the love for the liquor poor Tim was born. To help him through his work each day, he'd a drop at the crater every morn. Whack for the Dano, dance for your partner, around the floor your father's shake. Isn't it the truth? I tell you, lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. One morning Tim was rather full, his head felt heavy which made him shake. He fell from the ladder and broke his skull, so they carried him home, his corpse to wake. They wrapped him up in a nice clean sheet and laid him out upon the bed, with a gallon of whiskey at his feet and a barrel of porter at his head. Whack for the Dano, dance for your partners, round the floor your coppers shake. Isn't it the truth? I tell you, lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake.
I have often heard it said from my father and my mother that going to a wedding is the makings of another. Well, if this be so, then I'll go without a bidding. Oh, it's kind Providence, won't you send me to a wedding? And it's oh dear me, how will it be if I die an old maid in the garret? Oh no, there's my sister Jean, she's not handsome or good looking, scarcely 16, and the fella she was courting, and now she's 24 with a son and a daughter. Here am I, 45, and I've never had an offer, and it's oh dear me, how will it be if I die an old maid in the garret?
Now the ship it sails in half an hour to cross the broad Atlantic. My friends are standing on the quay with grief and sorrow frantic. I'm just about to sail away in the good ship Dan O'Leary. The anchor's weighed and the gangway's up, I'm leaving Tipperary. So goodbye Mick and goodbye Pat and goodbye Kate and Mary. The anchor's weighed and the gangway's up, I'm leaving Tipperary. And now the steam is blowing up, I have no more to say. I'm bound for New York City, boys, 3,000 miles away. I'm bound for New York City, boys, 3,000 miles away.
We're the boys of Belfast town, ranting, roaring, rambling around. We're Irishmen of high renown, that's the boys of Belfast. We're the boys of Belfast town, ranting, roaring, rambling around. We're Irishmen of high renown, that's the boys of Belfast. You will find us anywhere, in the church or on the tear, brave and bold, there's none so rare as the boys of Belfast. We're the boys of Belfast town, ranting, roaring, rambling around. We're Irishmen of high renown, that's the boys of Belfast. We can fight with sword or pen, we'll never break, we'll never bend, and if we fall we'll rise again, for we're the boys of Belfast. We're the boys of Belfast town, ranting, roaring, rambling around. We're Irishmen of high renown, that's the boys of Belfast.
we're back on Paddy's shore, the lassies, they'll be sad no more. Tonight we'll make the rafters roar in the pubs of Belfast.
We're the boys of Belfast town, ranting, roaring, rambling around. We're Irish men of high renown. That's the boys of